Welcome to North Georgia Shootout at Rabun Arena. We are live from Tiger, Georgia. Today's schedule is open practice, 3 qualifiers on Saturday, followed by mains on Sunday. Qualifiers will have a static camera and mains will have multiple camera angles and 1 moving camera. Thanks for tuning in and please subscribe to our channel WRCE.
And hello everybody, we are live here at the North Georgia Shootout located in the Blue Ridge Mountains in beautiful Tiger, North Georgia. It's an absolute beautiful day here at this race. We had some bad weather over the day yesterday when we got here. It was a lot of rain, it was very cold, but we have the sun out here and the racing is going on. Today is open practice. First this morning we had some block practice, a new concept brought up by Lance McDonald, RRD, where each group, intermediate, sportsman and pro, are allowed to run 2-hour blocks, and just for them, any class they want. So if a pro wants to run e-buggy and nitro buggy, he can practice that. Now we're going to open practice for the rest of the day. Tomorrow will be our qualifiers and lower mains, but we have about 325 entries. We have people from all over the Southeast, some of the fastest racers. We also have top pros, Cole Ogden and Aiden Horn here running in the pro class, and these fast Southeast racers are looking to see what they can do against these top drivers. Mr. Brian Burnett has put in a beautiful layout here. It flows, it has a lot of angled hip jumps, as I like to call them, some off-camber stuff, and he has done a masterful job here in building a beautiful track. So shout out to Mr. Brian Burnett and everybody here at the North Georgia Shootout for all the hard work that they've done. The racing is looking good. Everybody seems to be happy. Everybody loved the practice schedule, so that's good. Now they got a little bit of open practice for the rest of the day. All the action will be live. Today we'll just have we'll just have standing cameras, but tomorrow you can expect moving cams, and you can watch all the action on the North Georgia Shootout Facebook page as well as the WRCE YouTube page. We'll be going into open practice, like I said. It will be just standing cameras for today, but stay tuned for tomorrow where we'll have moving cameras, and we look forward to you joining us for all the action. We hope you like it. Please share and help spread the love of the North Georgia Shootout.
I have to think about this difference. use it. Don't freak out. You're getting your radio. You're getting your radio. Here we go. Hour and a half away. Oh, you got it. Y'all ready? Listen, here we go. 15. That is number 15. Seth Denman? Denman? Cool. That's easy fix. Hey, if you don't mind, come stand in front of the Hot Bodies banner. Cole Ogden and Hot Bodies, Absolute Hobbies has donated a radio, and so I want to make sure Hot Bodies get some recognition for donating the radio, and thank you for corner marshaling and winning the radio. That's awesome. Thank you, Hot Bodies. And the radio is sitting at my front porch. They shipped it, Absolute Hobbies shipped it, sitting on my front porch right now. So I just got to go grab it, head it to you. Thank God he's at Loganville. Yeah. That makes it easy. That's great.
I mean, I was going to Jackie, so I was just wondering.
No.
When are you going back to practice?
When I get done blowing the truck.
Okay. Got it. I go.
Yeah, you can. How can you have a report?
Okay guys, so right now we're gonna fix the track and then we're gonna be back to open practice. We're gonna be live streaming the Saturday Saturday qualifiers and Sunday mains. We're gonna have multiple cameras. There's one camera there, and there's another one over there. There's gonna be one on the pits. There's another one for the interviews. There's gonna be another one over there. So we have many cameras. Truck will open back at 1:30, so just hold on. We're gonna be back up for open practice. Sei no macio, né?
Quality. Precision. Passion. For servos, batteries, and fuel, go to nitroproracing.com.
Welcome to North Georgia Shootout at Rabun Arena. We are live from Tiger, Georgia. Today's schedule is open practice, 3 qualifiers on Saturday, followed by mains on Sunday. Qualifiers will have a static camera and mains will have multiple camera angles and 1 moving camera. Thanks for tuning in and please subscribe to our channel WRCE.
Controlled practice has stopped.
Again, guys, I need a volunteer marshals, please. I see y'all. If y'all want to gather up here in front of me when I get my 10, so I can see everybody. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8, I believe 9. Need one more. Can I get one more volunteer marshal? First one to the track here, volunteer marshal. You're marshaling? You are? Okay. All right, I got my last one. All right, I got everybody I need. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I got one that's leaving and one that's... Are you coming back, sir, in a red hat?
Mike Enke.
All right, I got all my marshals that I need, guys. As soon as this is over with, y'all meet me down at timing and scoring. Put your name down on the list, and we will do the drawing for it. All right, I got a lot of vehicles that need to be moved, I got a white, are these being unloaded here? Okay. All right, I'm looking at a maroon Ford F-250, needs to be moved. A white Dodge Ram needs to be moved. This is at the lower level entrance. Looks like a silver Ford Bronco. What in the world? Who is the ding-dongs that parked down?
Quality. Precision. Passion. For servos, batteries, and fuel, go to nitroproracing.com. Quality. Precision. Passion. For servos, batteries, and fuel, go to nitroproracing.com.
Come see me as soon as it's over with. I'll give you this. We'll do a drawing real quick for the Nitro Pro servos.
Shane Tyler. Eduardo Cordova. 103.7. Unknown driver. $31 flat. 35.4. 35.4. 39.5. 33.2. 43.7. 38.7. 35.3. 45.5. 50 flat. 37 flat. 35.1. 49 flat. 55.9. 36.2. 30.6. 32.5. 33.9. 30.8. 33.6. 30.4. Unknown driver. 32.2. 32.6. 31.6. 42.5. 30.6. 38.3. 32.3. 31.9. 34.5. 34.7. 47 flat. 112.5. 56.5. 32.9. 30.9. 30.1. 39.9. 31.2. 37.4. 32.3. 37 flat. 30 flat.
All right, guys, as soon as y'all get done
34.1.
marshaling, come and see me. As soon as y'all get done marshaling, come see me here in timing, or see me in
31
race
flat.
registration.
35.1. 39.7. 34.9. 34.8. 31.1. 39.7. 30 flat. 30.5. 40.2. 30.5. 40.9. 32.6. 44.6. 31.3. 37.3. 34.8. 31.3. 31.9. 35.2. 30 flat. 37.3. 35.7. 37 flat. 47.2. 32.2. 32.7. 30.2. 31.4. 32 flat. 34.4. 37.4. 26 flat. 30.6. 29.9. 30 flat. 35.2. 36.3. 30.2. 36.6. 32.3. 30.7. 22.5. 32.1. 36.7. 47.2. 31.2. 36.8. 48.6. 40.3. 29.9. 31.4. 30.3. 33.5. 32.3. 32.3. 33.2. 26.5. 32.2. 31.5. 31.9. 30.3. 31.4. 30 flat. 30.9. 36.9. 30 flat. 33.3. 33.1. 33.2. 32.9. 34.4. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All righty, guys, that is time. No more laps, no more laps. Those of you on the driver's stand, come on down and grab a turn marshal spot. Blue group, blue block only on the track at the moment. You got a 2-hour window, guys. That's for your practice sessions. Those of you on the driver's stand, come on down, grab a turn marshal spot. Those of you that are out there marshaling right now, come to the race registration window. Those of you that are marshaling out there right now, come to the race registration window.
New drivers begin practice. Wilson Cowart. Russell Touchstone. Unknown driver.
Y'all don't run off now, don't run off.
Leonard Stachel. Daniel Kelly. Unknown driver. 33.4. 33.2. 33.9. 34.2. 39.4. 38.7.
All right, am I missing anybody? Missing anybody?
44.9.
Am I missing anyone? I only got 9 on this list, and I know there were 10 of you out there because I counted them.
36.1.
If you marshaled in that last group, you need to come give me your name so I can do the drawing. You marshal that last
Jason
group, come
Spinham.
give me your name so I can do the drawing.
Keith Lewis. 16-1.
Going to be doing the drawing here in
37.1.
just a moment.
33.2.
Better hurry up.
31.4. 41.3. 31 flat. 31.1. 32.9.
Last call, last
39.6.
call. If you marshaled in that last group, last call. Last call.
33.5.
Nitro Pro Servo we're going to be giving away.
38.2. 36.3.
Last call. Nobody here.
33.9.
All right, guys, you ready?
33.8.
Fix to hit the button.
29.5.
Here we go. Lucky number
37.3.
2.
31.2.
Will
30.7.
Crow. Will Crow. Lucky number
33.1.
2.
37.3. 33.5.
Hey, you chose your
42.4.
number. There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, Will
38.6.
Crow.
34.9. 33 flat. 35.4. 32.4. 31.9. 42.5. 36.2.
Will Lane. Excuse me, Will Lane.
31.9.
Will Lane. My bad.
31.8.
Will Lane.
32.3.
Not Will Crow.
36.6. 39.4. 32.4. 34.1. 31.2. 32.4. 31.8. 31.9. 30.4. 33.6. 28.7. 30.2. 31.8. 33 flat. 31 flat. 31.6. 36.7. 32.2. 31.5. 31.1. 35.2. 30.9. 31.1. 29 flat. 34.3. 31.4. 31.1. 31.8. 29.9. 33 flat. 29.7. 30.4. 31.9. 31.5. 35.5. 36 flat. 31.9. 38.9. 30.2. 36.3. 31.1. 31.4. 34.4. 35.7. 29.3. 31.1. 39.3. 32.2. 30.6. 30.1. 32.4. 31.5. 36.7. 42 flat. 32.7. 31 flat. 30.7. 29.7. 31.3. 30.7. 31.4. 30.7. 33.4. 32.5. 32.7. 34.6. 31.6.
Alrighty, guys, that is time, that is time, that is time. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
Please leave the stand.
You got to fill the driver's stand now, guys. Fill the driver's stand. You're not filling it up. You got to fill it up to capacity. Driver stand holds 18. Driver stand holds 18. Lot of room on the
New
end.
drivers begin practice.
Keep going. Keep going.
Ethan Palmer,
Keep going.
JJ Truax, Sean Truth, Mark Moon, Matt Morrell,
All right, it's full. It's full.
Dustin Linnell,
Turn marshals, come on out. Turn marshals, come on out.
Macon Harbuck, Scott Snellgrove, Josh Mike, Aaron Elmer, Unknown driver,
All right, guys, let me see your wristbands. Driver stand. On the ramp, let me see your wristbands, guys. Let me see your
32.8.
wristbands. Go ahead.
36 flat, Dustin McCutcheon,
Get the guys
33.4,
beside you. Wristband, wristband,
33.1
wristband.
Stolt, 45.9, 39.4, 44.1, Greg Rupi,
Wristbands, guys, wristbands. Let me see your
33.5,
wristbands.
34.6,
Thank you.
35 flat, 30.8, 44.8, 32 flat, 30.5, 32.1, 56.9, 35.1, 53.4, 34.6, 31.4, 34.1, 34.1, 53 flat, 33.2, 40 flat, 107.6, 32.4, 31.7, 40.8, 31.3, 48.8, 38.6, 33.7, 30.7, 30.6, 30.6, 36.7, 43.6, 30.3, 42.3, 48.6, 46.3, 30.2, 34.6, 31.5, 35.5, 48.7, 42.3, 46.5, 30.2, 37.9, 32.1, 41.7, 32.5, 41.7, 37.4, 32.8, 35.5, 30 flat, 36.7, 35.4, 41.4, 30.4, 35.8, 31.7, 30.3, 39.2, 37.5, 32.5, 42.1, 33.9, 33.8, 43.8, 37.2, 31.1, 31.6, 38.8, 35.4, 39.5, 33.9, 30.7, 30.1, 31.7, 38.9, 30.2, 33.3, 30.6, 35.1, 35.7, 43.3, 30 flat, 29.9, 36.5, 31.5, 32.7, 31.4, 33.7, 30.4, 36.1, 31.9, 30.6, 33.2, 40.7, 30.1, 30 flat, 31.1, 112.7, 32.6, 103.6, 38.8, 30.7, 33.2, 34.9, 31 flat, 30.9, 43 flat, 30.6, 38.9, 44.3, 37.4, 35.3, 37.4, 31.2, 31.1, 31.5, 33.5, 32.6, 34.9, 32.6, 29.9, 37.1, 37.5, 42.8. 45.6. Drivers, your practice session has expired.
All right,
Please leave
guys,
the
that
stand.
is time. That is time. No more laps, no more laps. Those of you on the driver's stand, come on down and grab a marshal spot. Do not run back to back, guys. You have to come down off the stand.
New drivers begin practice.
Room on the end down there, room on the end.
Gene Hickerson. Jason Lins. Ryan Boyagentis. Jason Feather. Jean Driver. Jeremy Driver. 31.4. 32 flat. 36.4. Greg Rupee. Bang Bang. Danny Stock flat. 35.5. 40.3. Mad 2.8. 30.6. 49.7. 39.3. 52.1. 33 flat. 32.2. 32.8. 10.1. 33.7. 35.7. 34 flat. 37 flat. 30.6. 32.3. 33.6. 31.8. 36.2. 30.7. Ryan Boyette. 50.3. 29.6. 31.1. 44.9. 37.9. 31.8. 32.7. 32.3. 30.5. 32.3. 36.1. 38.7. Scott Snellgrove. 36.4. 36.5. 31.4. 31.2. 31.3. 31.4. 37.6. 30.1. 36.2. 32.6. 36.6. 38.6. 20.4. 30.2. 32.3. 32.5. 33 flat. 34.2. 42.8. 33.5. 20.4. 30.2. 30.2. 37.4. 16.6. 31.8. 20.1. 34 flat. 32 flat. 29.9. 42.2. 37.5. 32.7. 30.7. 30.6. Chadwick Pergentis. 30.4. 47.7. 31.3. 34.1. 33 flat. 30.8. 31.2. 35 flat. 31.5. 31.4. 29.9. 33.8. 30.7. 34.6. 37.1. 40.3. 39.1. 30.4. 30.1, 30.3, 35 flat, 34.2, 33 flat, 37.3, 31.2, 33.3, 30.8, 31.4, 31 flat, 32.3, 30.4, 30.7, 29.2, 32.2, 33.7, 35.4, 24 flat, 38.6, 30.6, 36.6, 30.6, 31.2, 31.3, 31.5, 38.2, 33.4, 45 flat, 35.7, 30.2, 30.4, 32 flat, 33.2, 29.4, 29.2, 33.9, 30.7, 31.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Alrighty guys, that is time, complete lap you're on. Do not make another lap, straight into pits. Truggy, turn around, Truggy. Where you going? You heard the tone. Why you keep running, Truggy? Don't keep going.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Derek Van Ram. Paul Snyder. Cameron Saxon.
Got a little bit of room on the end down there.
Jordan Kester. Russell Touchstone.
Let's get our marshals out there from that last
Shane
group.
Coffey.
Marshals coming out from that last group.
Charlie Williams. Chad Fergentis. Charles Otto.
Let's go, marshals. That driver stand was full of drivers. Let's go. Need marshals on that left-hand side. Y'all can't gather up on the right-hand
Jason
side. You gotta
Bornwell.
go to the left-hand side.
32.7. 34.4. Dustin McCutcheon. 35.4. 32.9. 40.6. 46.9. 38.6. 32.2. 33.6. 32.6. 32.4. 37.6. 31.6. 31.7. 32.5. 31.3. 31.3. 31 flat. 32.4. 30.8. 30.1. 32.7. 31.9. 40.3. 31 flat. 54.5. 37.6. 33.1. 45.6. 32.7. 33.2. 123.8. 33.9. 34.1. 30 flat. 32.7. 32 flat. 31.2. 33.8. 33.7. 32 flat. 36.4. 35.4. 33.3. 38.3. 31.7. 41.2. 36.5. 32.3. 37.4. 37.2. 37 flat. 33.4. 46 flat. 30.5. 34.9. 35.3. 31 flat. 31.4. 31 flat. 30.6. 32.9. 30.7. 38 flat. 30.4, 30.9, 36.3, 30.5, 41.7, 30.2, 35.1, 30.4, 36.5, 35.9, 30.5, 30.8, 32.1, 37.8, 34.5, 33.7, 31.2, 31.3, 34 flat, 41.2, 30.9, 33.3, 36 flat, 13.4.
Black Dodge Journey, Black Dodge Journey, blocking the road.
30.4.
Black Dodge Journey, blocking the road. Move your vehicle.
45.1,
Black Dodge
34.1,
Journey, you're blocking the road.
32.4.
Move your vehicle immediately.
37 flat, 34.4, 30.3, 33.9, 31.4, 52.6, 24.7, 33.5, 31.5, 39.2, 32.4, 31 flat, 37.3, 30.3, 32.6, 35.5, 31.2, 37.4, 32.5, 33.6, 36.3, 48.4, 37.4, 34.2,
Black Dodge Journey, Black Dodge Journey, you got the whole lane over here blocked. Black Dodge Journey.
31.7, 36.4, 41.3, 34.1, 33.8, 31.2, 19.1, 35.5, 36.3, 31.5, 33.5. Drivers.
All right, guys, out of time. Do not roll past pit lane. Everybody straight into pit. Where you going, truck? Don't roll past pit lane, guys. Don't just keep going. It's been the same thing all day. I know you've heard it. When you hear the tone, pull it straight into the pits. Don't take an extra lap. You screw up the entrance on the transfer on the driver's stand, it gets all bottlenecked up because of the extra lap.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Darren Loner. Jason Sharba. JJ Truax.
All right, marshals, let's get out
Matt
here. Marshals,
Neversa.
come on out. Marshals, to the track, please. Marshals,
driver.
let's go.
Matty Long. Greg Rupee. 29.7. 34.8. 32.6. 34.3. 34.8. 34.3. Daniel Stolt. 36.7. 42.3. 31.7. 29.4. 32.2, 30.8, 33.4, 33.2, 42.2, 35.7, 35 flat, 33.6, 31.7, 35.1, Joe Stagletter, 34.8, 35.4, 39.4, 30.2, 30.5, 37.8. 32.2. 33.3. 38.8. 32.4. 30.5. 31.8. 40.3. 31 flat. 106.6. 30 flat. 35 flat. 29.1. 29.3. 31.6. 31.3. 37.2. 31.1. 31.1. 31.6. 29.1. 38.1. 29.3. 35.6. 37.8. 46.8. 32.3. 38.2. 30.6. 29.8. 31.1. 35.6. 29 flat. 31.5. 107.9. 29.6. 29.5. 33.3. 40 flat. 30.8. 31.8. 30.3. 30.1. 31.1. 31.6. 34.8. 29.6. 32 flat. 32.9. 30.7. 36.5. 30.7. 30.7. 35.6. 33.1. Unknown driver. 5.5. 28.9. 35 flat. 33.8. 30.2. 31 flat. 35.1. 30.7. 30.1. 29.4. 28.8. 31.4. 31.2. 29.2. 41.4. 46.8. 32.4. 30.2. 32.1. 33.3.
All right, guys, I need
Drivers,
to
your
see
practice session has expired.
Justin
Please leave the
Norman
stand.
at the booth. Justin Norman. Justin Norman, come to registration. Justin Norman. Brady Hopkins, same thing. Charles Caudell. Need to see you at registration. Charles Caudell, Brady Hopkins, and Justin Norman.
New drivers begin practice. Gene Hickerson. Unknown driver.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Fill the driver's stand. All right, right here at this end. There you go.
Right on talent.
Wilson, you need to come back this way, probably.
Raffle touchstone. 30.5. Derek Van Ram. 30.7, 31.1, 35.2, 37.1, 39.4, 33.1. Scott Snellgrove, 36.5, 39 flat, 32.8, 45.3, 45 flat, 48.2. 35 flat, 31.4, 30.9, 32.4, 32.1, 31.4, 43.8, 33.7, 32.2, 36.5, 33 flat, 31.7, 34.2, 41.1, 36.5, 44.6, 32 flat, 32.8, 31.4, 50.3, 33.5, 31.7.
All right, need to see Brady
41.6,
Hopkins at the
35.1,
Brady Hopkins. Need to see you
36.5,
down here at
35.1,
registration. Brady
33.1,
Hopkins, Justin Norman.
34.2, 37.9, 34.4, 33.8, 35.6, 30 flat, 31 flat, 39.5, 30.7, 31 flat, 30.8, 35.2, 16.4, 30.3, 31.8, 35.2, 32 flat, 33.6, 37.7, 34.2, 44.5, 34.4, 32 flat, 31 flat, 31.9, 27.1, 33.9, 103.7, 41.4, 31.1, 49.6, 33.4, 33.1, 32.6, 31.7, 34 flat, 38.8, 31 flat, 31.7, 31.7, 34.7, 30.2, 34.2, 34.9, 33.6, 29.9, 37.7, 31 flat, 31.5, 32.9, 58.1, 31.6, 30.5, 33.1, 31 flat, 40.5, 33.4, 34.3, 39.3, 30.4, 33.2, 36.8, 31.8, 40.4, 35.9, 32.7, 32.7, 34.6, 32.4, 29.9, 30.8, 30.4, 31.1, 34.8, 40.2, 33.7, 32.3, 34.5, 33.4, 43 flat, 31.8, 43.3, 41.5, 32.5, 53.1, 31.7, 54.5, 32.5, 46.7, 52.3, 32.7.
All right, guys, that is time. No more laps, no more laps. Into the pits, guys.
Please leave the stand.
Yellow buggy into the pits, guys, into the pits. Thank you. Don't make any extra laps. When you hear the tone, go off straight into the pits.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Jared Campbell. Mad Maddie Long. Unknown driver. Josh Lancaster.
All right, marshals, let's go. Marshals, let's go.
Charlie. Minus 6.8. $30.6, $38.3, $34.3, $32.1, $35.8, $32.3, $34.7, $26.8, $35.2, $46.4.
I need marshals on the left-hand side of the track,
43.3,
please. Marshals on the left-hand
45.8,
side of the track.
31.2, 33.9, 31.4, 31 flat, 30.2, 34.6, 31.5, 34.6, Scott 31.4, 31.9, 29.8, 30.9, 34.9, 31 flat, 40.1, 38.2, 38.1, 34 flat, 39.6, 40.3, 30.1, 30.2, 31.2, 31.6, 33.2, 34 flat, 32.6, 34.6, 31 flat, 29.2, 45.8, 30.4, 32.8, 33.6, 37.6, 52.9, 42.1, 31.4, 30.2, 40.2, 30.8, 30.2, 32 flat, 31.9, 32.5, 29.2, 30.6, 33 flat, 38 flat, 29.7, 30.2, 31 flat, 32.8, 33.4, 31.3, 37.1, 35.4, 32.4, 33 flat, 35.7, 30.8, 30.6, 32.6, 30.3, 31.9, 34.6, 29.7, 29.6, 23.1, 32.7, 36.2, 30.5, 52.3, 32.6, 30.2, 31 flat, 31.9, 32.2, 29.4, 30.4, 30.4, 31.6, 30 flat, 31.3, 36.6, 35 flat, 33.3, 32.3. Unknown driver. 30.2, 34.6, 30.2, 33 flat, 35.2, 31.4, 29.8, 31.8, 29.8, 30.9, 34 flat, 30.9, 41.5, 31.3, 33.3, 32.4, 30.5, 33.5, 32.9, 29.8, 29.4, 31.6, 30.9, 29.2, 39.4, 34.2, 36.3, 18.7, 35.2, 34.2, 38.3, 34.5, 30.4, 33.2, 31.2, 43.4,
Danny Stockman.
32.5,
Danny Stockman.
33.7,
Danny Stockman.
38.5,
Danny behind you.
30.7,
Hey, y'all clear
29.4.
the...
33.4. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Danny Stockman. Unknown driver. Unknown driver.
All right, let's get our marshals out here, please. Marshals, come on out.
Derek Van Ram.
Sean, you're in the next group. Sean, next group. Next group, Sean.
Wilson Cowart. 29.9. Daniel Stolt. 32.5. 31.2. 34.1. Mark Moon. 31.2. 38.2. Jeff Lumia. 30.8. 29.8. Nick Hartman. 32 flat. 31.5. 57.9. 30.7. Jeremy Talent. 32.3. 32.2. 31.2. 31.8. 32.8. 31 flat. 29.9. 34 flat. 31.5. 31.2. 53.1. 31.7. 30.7. 30.5. 30.6. 33 flat. 32.7. 32.3. 44.6. 34.7. 28.9. 29.5. 31.4. 32.7. 31 flat. 31.2. 32.1. 32 flat. 30.5. 38.2. 32 flat. 32.6. 31 flat. 29 flat. 53.2. 30.5. 45.2. 34.9. 31.1. 30.1. 30.8. 32.4. 30.3. 28.7. 44.1. 30.6. 36.9. 29.1. 24.8. 30.7. 30.2. 37.9. 29.4. 30.3. 31.3. 34.7. 30.2. 31.4. 30.6. 28.6. 33.8. 33.8. 31.5. 39.2. 30.5. 115.4. 31.2. 39.4, 28.8, 29.5, 38.2, 33.8, 33 flat, 35.8, 32.9, 32.6, 30.9, 31 flat, 23 flat, 30.1, 35.9, 34.6, 30.3, 37.8, 32.3, 39.5, 52.2, 30.1, 43.1, 29.8, 33.8, 30.1, 29.6, 31.6. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, guys, rotate out, rotate out. Everyone straight into the pits. Do not roll past pit lane. Straight into pits. Jeff, you good for another run? Jeff Luoma? Jeff, you good for another run, Luoma? Okay.
New drivers begin practice. Gene Hickerson. Ryan Boyle. Unknown driver.
Just line up right there at the top. Just line up. Line up at the top. Anki. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just line up at the top. There you go.
Unknown driver. $30.7, 32 flat, 31.8, 33.3, 30.7, 30.6, 35.6, 33.2, 35 flat, 29.9, 36.1, 32.3, 36.5, 33.2, 43.5.
I have no marshals on the left-hand side of the track. No marshals.
30.8.
Let's go. No marshals on the
30.4.
left-hand side of the track. And the driver's stand was completely full.
30.5.
No marshals on the
33.1.
left-hand side.
35.5, 35.5, 30.3, 29.8, 31.6, 30.9, 32.6, 40.6, 31.7, 32.1, 30.5, 44.2, 29.9, 32 flat, 33.4, 29.8, 31.2, 31.1, 42.7, 36.8, 49.8, 31.7, 33.3, 30.8, 36.3, 31.4, 29.7, 34 flat, 30.7, 32.6, 31.2, 28.8, 32.5, 31 flat, 34.4, 33.3, 42.7, 36.3, 35 flat, 30.8, 47.6, 31.9, 30.4, 48.4, 31.6, 29.5, 59.1, 32.7, 31.8, 30.7, 31.8, 31.5, 42.2, 32.8, 41.3, 30.1, 32.4, 30.3, 39.2, 29.5, 32.4, 36.2, 32.4, 54.2, 37 flat, 33.1, 47.2, 32.3, 30.2, 30.5, 35.6, 35.1, 29.5, 31.8, 37.4, 34.6, 33.7, 33 flat, 32.6, 49.7, 40.3, 35.9, 33.7, 30.7, 30.9, 41.6, 29.4, 36.1, 32.1, 36 flat, 35.5, 36.1, 35.8, 32.6, 109 flat, 29.5, 29.9, 33.1, 30.3, 35.8, 32.2, 37.1, 40.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All righty, guys, no more laps, no more laps. Bring them on into pits, bring them on into pits. No more lap. Do not roll past pit lane, guys. Do not roll past pit lane. Jeff, I'll get you down. I got you. All right, I'll be right there, Jeff. Hold tight. Be right there.
New drivers begin practice. Unknown driver. Jason Hobby. David Howard. Unknown driver. Mike Ridgway. Unknown driver. 31.7, 34.4, 31.5, 31 flat, 36.8, Jason 36.2, 31.6, 41.1, 32.2, 32.7, 32.8, 30 flat, 29.7. 30.7, 30.5, 33.7, 31.7, 31.8, 32.5, 33.2, 33.7, 41.3, 42.7, 32.1, 31 flat, 44.8, 40.7, 32.7, 46.7, 31.4, 28.9, 45.4. 31 flat. 40.2. 31.7. 30.8. 30.7. 32.1. 29.8. 31.4. 37.7. 11.9. 30.6. 30.5. 29.9. 30.6. 32.2. 12.2. 29.2. 38.3. 30.6. 11.2. 29.9. 33.3. 35.4. 33.7. 31.9. 29.1. 43.9. 31.2. 35.4. 11.5. 36.2. 30.5. 34.7. 32.3. 30.7. 37.3. 29.9. 19.7. 29.6. 32.2. 35.1. 31.4. 29.6. 34.9. 30.4. 39.6. 31.2. 35.8. 34.2. 32.1. 40.1. 29.2. 30.2. 29.6. 28.9. 30.5. 31.3. 30.7. 39.3. 30.1. 36.6. 35.5. 32.9. 44.4. 33.6. 28.8. 31.5. 30.5. 29.3. 40.1. 21.8. 31 flat. 30 flat. 34.3. 29 flat. 29.6. 30.4. 30.9. 31.9. 33.2. 32.3. 31.9. 31 flat. 30.6. 37.8. 34 flat. 29.2. 30.8. 32.6. 34.3. 30 flat. 29.7. 29.7. 31.9. 31.8. 31.3. 33.4. 49.4. 42.2. 29.4. 33.5. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. Scott Snellgrove. Aaron Hester. Eduardo Cordoba. Justin Sauter. Matty Long. Danny Neville 7. 32.8. 36.2. 31.3. Lens stage. 35.1. 34.7. Nick Reffin. 40.4. 45.3. 29.3. 44.3. 39.8. 44.7. 31.6. 33.6. 32.4. 30.6. 30.2. 31 flat. 30.4. 30.1. 30.8. 35.8. 34 flat. 33.1. 34.2. 29.2. Greg Rupee. 36.9. 27.6. 31.9. 40.6. 36.4. 11.3. 30.4. 30.4. 31.2. 36.2. 29.7. 29.8. 33.7. 31.3. 32.4. 30.6. 43.4. 29.3. 37.8. 33.3. 35.1. 37.7. 32.1. 35.9. 33.4. 31.9. 31.6. 30.3. 30.2. 35.6. 36.5. 33 flat. 30.8. 31.8. 37.5. 37.6. 37.1. 33.9. 45.7. 38.6. 40.3. 32.4. 37.9. 29.7. 22.6. 32 flat. 31.6. 32 flat. 36.6. 38.5. 37.7. 37.4. 31.2. 33.5. 33 flat. 31.3. 30.8. 33.1. 30.5. 32.1. 29.6. 30.3. 30.3. 36.8. 31.6. 33.6. 34.9. 35.6. 27.5. 36.7. 35.9. 32.1. 31.5. 34.9. 30.2. 109 flat. 31 flat. 32.9. 41.4. 34.5. 33.4. 31.6. 34.4. 42.3. 39.5. 33.5. 48.4. 36.5. 35.3. 32.9. 38.6. 30.5. 38.7. 31.6. 36 flat. 35.9. 31.2. 33.3. 31.9. 30.4. 29.9. 29.5. 31.2. 33.8. 29.1. 38.3. 35.4. 30 flat. 36.3. 33.3. 39.5. 32.2. 29.6. 39.5. 33.7. 39.6. 31.8. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice. JJ Truax. Wilson Cowart. Ryan Boysen. Unknown driver. Unknown driver. Donnie Ridgway. Cade Williams. 30.7. 31.5. Greg Rupi. Mike Enke. 32.1. Jordy Campbell. 38.1. Lee Flowers. 34.9. 30.4. 42.8. 35.3. 36.8. 32.1. 37.2. 30.4. 35.8. 30.5. 35.2. 30.1. 30.4. 35 flat. 31.3. 33.5. 34.2. 30.3. 40.9. 49.2. 34.1. 30.4. 34.1. 30.1. 31.3. 33.6. 30.3. 31.5. 42.7. 38.8. 29.9. 38.4. 31.1. 37.2. 47.4. 32.1. 32.5. 30.1. 31.8. 29.9. 31.4. 29.9. 30.6. 35.4. 31.4. 42.3. 32.1. 32 flat. 30.5. 31.3. 36.7. 33.5. 30.4. 44.6. 32.6. 31.2. 30.1. 33.1. 29.7. 31.3. 31 flat. 35.1. 30.3. 29.5. 31.8. 33 flat. 29.2. 34.4. 30.1. 33.2. 29.9. 31 flat. 30 flat. 29.1. 30.8. 30 flat. 35 flat. 34.6. 39.7. 29 flat. 37.5. 32.6. 34.1. 37.2. 29.7. 30.1. 37.7. 30.7. 33.8. 30.7. 30.5. 38.5. 30.9. 33.1. 32 flat. 30.3. 34.5. 35.6. 44.4. 31 flat. 29.6. 32.8. 30 flat. 45.2. 34.2. 31.1. 34.4. 24.5. 35 flat. 31 flat. 30.4. 32 flat. 29.8. 29.3. 34.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All righty, guys, at a time. Do not roll past pit lane. Everybody in the pit lane, please. There's you on the driver's stand. Come on down and grab Marshall's spot. All righty, guys, you got 45 minutes. 45 minutes remaining. In blue block. 45 minutes remaining. Then the track will close for 30 minutes for track maintenance.
New drivers begin practice. Grant Walker, unknown driver, Macon Harba. Craig Jackson, Russell Touchstone, Matt Nevoso, Robbie Smith, Gregory McPhee, Paul Snyder, Eduardo Cordoba. 127 flat. Charlie Lay, Cameron Saxon. Mad Matty Long. 30.4. 31.5. 33.2. Nick Reppin. Aaron Hellinger. 32.6. 30.5. Mike Wolf. 40.3. 40.9. 40.7. 40.9. 31 flat. 31.4. 29.9. 29.9. 31.6. 32.5. 32 flat. 107.6. 32.1. 30.7. 30.5. 31 flat. 33.1. 30.3. 39.8. 41.5. 39.8. 30.6. 29.4. 30.2. 31.7. 29.5. 35.3. 38 flat. 29.5. 42.7. 35.7. 35.5. 39.9. 30.9. 35.3. 46.1. 36.4. 36.7. 32 flat. 31.4. 29.4. 30.6. 32.6. 37.8. 32.1. 32.6. 29.6. 32.6. 37.4. 31.7. 30.5. 30.6. 35 flat. 30.1. 32.7. 42.7. 35 flat. 33.2. 33.6. 33.2. 30 flat. 30.8. 36.3. 33.8. 32.6. 32.8. 30 flat. 34.1. 31.2. 33.5. 30.9. 49.7. 30 flat. 34.8. 31.6. 42.4. 38.2. 30.3. 33.3. 34.1. 36.9. 44.5. 38.1. 35 flat. 37.4. 30.8. 33.9. 29.8. 31.5. 34.4. 33.4. 30.2. 40.1. 32.7. 32.1. 34.6. 35 flat. 38.4. 40.8. 30.7. 29.3. 30.5. 30.2. 30.1. 34.1. 50.6. 35.9. 45.4. 31.8. 31.3. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Alrighty, guys, that is time. No more laps, no more laps. Those of you on the driver's stand, come on down. Where you going there, Buggy? Don't roll right past pit lane. You know you heard the timer. Do not roll past pit lane, guys, once the timer goes off. Do not take an extra lap. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. Yep. Yep, and that is definitely his car. He wears glasses now. He's an old man.
New drivers begin practice. Wilson Cowart. Jason Shug. Sean Truth. Tim Hobbs. Jason Spiman. Unknown driver. Mark Moon. Unknown driver. Paul Snyder. Unknown driver. Scott Grindle. Charles Cottle. Greg Rupie. Daniel Stolt. Dustin Loden. .34 flat. David Sawyer. Lewis. 34.8. 33.2. 31.2. 31.3. 30.8. 38 flat. 37.8. 39.5. 32.5. 36.2. 30.8. 29.3. 35.2. 32.1. 33.3. 35.5. 34 flat. 33.8. 38.1. 36.1. 29.9. 34.2. 36.9. 40.3. 40.3. 31.2. 35.7. 33.3. 42.5. 31.1. 32.9. 31.2. 30.7. 38.9. 29.8. 50.3. 37 flat. 31.9. 30.3. 31.8. 30 flat. 39.5. 35.1. 40.4. 32.5. 33.2. 31.2. 33.1. 34 flat. 31.4. 31.7. 33.9. 30.4. 33.3. 29.9. 38.8. 24.4. 31 flat. 31 flat. 46.4. 36.4. 30.2. 30.9, 29.8, 31.7, 36.6, 36.8, 33.1, 30.7, 31.1, 34.5, 31 flat, 34.9, 33.7, 32.5, 40.2, 39.4, 30.7, 30.6, 32 flat, 31.1, 35 flat, 29.5, 33.8, 31.8, 35.6, 31.6, 31.3, 30.9, 34.2, 38.2, 33 flat, 37.9, 45.7, 30 flat, 30.4, 30.5, 29.7, 29.9, 34.5, 34.1, 36.8, 36 flat, 31.1, 30.1, 34.2, 30.6, 31.4, 34.2, 32.6, 36.8, 31.6, 29.2, 45.1, 32.1, 30.8, 34 flat, 30.8, 31.5, 29.5, 30.9, 31.2, 35.3, 30.5, 30.6, 33 flat, 32 flat, 32.4, 31.7. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Alrighty guys, that is time, no more laps. Bring them on the end of the pits. Do not roll past pit lane. Those you on the driver's stand, you come down to grab a marshal spot. You got right at 30 minutes remaining. 30 minutes remaining here in this group.
Brent Densford, Joey Coley, Mad Matty Long, Cade Williams, Jarrett Campbell, Aiden Ridgway, Jacob Savage, Shane Coffey, Grant Walker, Jason Bell, unknown driver, 30.3, 33. Danny Stockman, 31 flat, 32.2, 31.1, 33.8, Wilson Cowart, 35.8, 32.5, 32.4, 32.8, 30.3, 31.4, 31.2, 38.8, 34.4, 31 flat, 31 flat, 43 flat, 47.2, 32 flat, 30.3, 32.9, 32.6, 35.3, 30.5, 31.1, 29.8, 53.2, 30.1, 43.6, 35.4, 35.9, 31.4, 35.9, 34.4, 30.8, 39.7, 33.4, 32.3, 35.9, 37 flat, 31.4, 30.8, 29.3, 30 flat, 32 flat, 30.6, 32.6, 32 flat, 35.2, 38.7, 31.4, 45.9, 29.7, 41.3, 34.7, 36.3, 33.6, 30.7, 30.6, 33.7, 31.2, 32.8, 38.8, 29 flat, 38.5, 32.1, 32 flat, 32.5, 29.7, 29.9, 39.4, 34.1, 40.3, 31.4, 42.5, 34.6, 31.4, 31.7, 29.8, 37.1.
All right, guys, everybody to pit lane, everybody to pit lane. No more laps, no more laps. Everybody to pit lane. All cars to pit lane.
30.3.
Put your stuff down, come on out and grab yourself a turn marshal spot.
30.1.
Lee Flowers,
Drivers, your
Brent
practice
Dexter,
session has
Joey
expired.
Cooley,
Please
Matt
leave the
Matty
stand.
Long, Jared Campbell, Aiden Ridgway, Jacob Savage, Shane Coffey, Grant Walker, Jason Bell, Danny Stoutman, Wilson Cowart. Turn marshal positions, please. All cars to pit lane, guys. All cars to pit lane. Marshals to the track. Marshals to the track.
New drivers begin practice. Matt Borrell, Jordan Kester, John Nevoso, Dustin Loden, Matt Matty Long, Tim Brindle, Sean Driver, Jason 3.4, 31.4, 31.4, 29.6, 32.6, 34.7, 31.6, 30.6, 37.7, 40.3, 40.1, 33.8, 32.5, 35.2, 36.7, 38.8, 49.8, 36.7, 48.5, 18.5, 31.1, 23.5, 30.4, 31.3, 111.6, 32.1, 32.5, 29.8, 29.8, 32.5, 36.2, 32.3, 42.4, 31.6, 37.9, 37.1, 32.4, 32.3, 31.2, 32.3, 39 flat, 33.6, 33.4, 33.3, 36.5, 31.3, 32.2, 31.4, 34.9, 30.7, 34.6, 31.6, 40.7, 30.3, 32.1, 30.4, 30.1, 29.4, 30.2, 32 flat, 31.1, 34.4, 31.4, 30.6, 38.7, 35 flat, 32.2, 38.1, 30.2, 30.8, 34.5, 34.6, 30 flat, 29.1, 30.4, 34.9, 34.5, 31.9, 34.6, 34.3, 35.1, 37.9, 31.1, 30.9, 36.7, 32.1, 31.5, 30.3, 32.4, 31.2, 30 flat, 29.4, 32 flat, 30.4, 29.6, 31.6, 31.3, 31.6, 30.6, 33.4, 31.9, 30.2, 30.3, 31.5, 31.6, 33.7, 30.2, 30.1, 30.9, 30.3, 30.6, 31.1, 30.7, 30.2, 30.9, 29.2, 29.9, 29.3, 33.7, 32.6, 30.6, 33 flat, 37.2, 31.4. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
All right, that is time, that is time. Bring them straight into the pits, guys. No more laps, no more laps. Bring them straight into the pits. No more laps.
New drivers begin practice. Savage, Wilson Cowart, Robbie Smith, Will Bristle, Joey Coley, Chris Hunt, Ryan Boyette, Jordan Kester, Scott Snellgrove, Aiden Ridgway, Shane Coffey, 19 flat, Maddie Long, Cameron Jackson, Nick Hartman.
All right, guys, two groups remaining. Two groups remaining.
Jason Bell.
And then we shut it down. Actually, we'll squeeze in three more. Three more groups.
35.1, 33.2.
3 more groups and then we'll shut it down, guys. 3 more groups and then we'll shut it down.
46.4. Sean Salter. 33.6. 34.2. 31.6. 50.7. 32.2. 30 flat. 38.7. 32.7. 35.2. 30.7. 30.3. 34.9. 33.1. 32.5. 31.8. 30.3. 35.2. 31.1. 29.4. 43.3. 48.8. 32.6. 32.8. 37.4. 37.3. 34.3. 30.3. 41.1. 32.6. 30 flat. 29.3. 36.8. 38.2. 39.8. 33 flat. 34.8. 30.4. 29.6. 35 flat. 39.4. 34.8. 36.1. 30.6.
No reverse, guys. No
33
reverse
flat.
in racing. No reverse in racing. Need to have the reverse turned off in your vehicle. No
45.9.
reverse.
36.9. 33.9. 18.7. 36.3. 37.9. 30.4. Thirty-one point 7. 29.7. 32.2. 41.4. 34 flat. 37.8. 43.4. 43.5. 38.9. 29.6. 32.5. 32.1. 31.1. 35 flat. 30.7. 29.8. 30.8. 30.6. 32.4. 31.3. 31.6. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. Jason Shook. Scott Grindle, unknown driver. Brent Densford, Cade Williams. Jeremy Talent, Chadwick Pergentis. Cameron Saxon. Matt Borrell, Mad Matty Long. Matt Nevoso. Danny Stockman. 31.1. 32.5. Nick Hartman.
Thank you for joining us for North Georgia Shootout. We really appreciate your support.
30.2. 37.7. 32.6. 35 flat. 30.9. 31.6. 44.6. 31.3. 36.4. 31.1. 32.9. 30.6. 107.2. 32 flat. 37.5. 31.8. 33.4. 34.6. 29 flat. 32.4. 32.8. 31 flat. 30.3. Eduardo Cordoba. 35.9. 31.1. 30.6. 59.8. 30.9. 41.2. 38.2. 30.6. 34.9. 35.6. 35.2. 45.6. 33.8. 30.8. 30.6. 30 flat. 31.7. 35.6. 31.5. 32.7. 31.9. 30.7. 30.7. 32.5. 34.3. 32 flat. 31.9. 30.7. 47.2. 32.6. 47.3. 34.5. 33.9. 33.4. 30.5. 33.5. 30.2. 31.7. 32.1. 42.9. 43.6. 31.7. 30.4. 35.6. 31 flat. 31.1. 36.4. 44.7. 32 flat. 33.3. 29.5. 34.4. 31.3. 32.4. 36.1. 30.8. 33.8. 35.3. 34.4. 30.7. 29.8. 32.4. 30.7. 30.9. 28.9. 30.8. 32.8. 33.2. 30.5. 45.8. 31.6. 33.9. 39.8. 103.1. 36.5. 42.2. 43.4. 30.2. 32.4. 40.8. 34.5. 31.1. 33.1. 34.6. 34 flat. 29.5. 31.1. 35 flat. 40 flat. 33.9. 29.4. 36.7. 37.2. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Alrighty, guys, that is time. That is time. No more laps, no more laps. One more group after this one, guys. Got one coming up on the stand and one more group.
New drivers begin practice. Jason Spiman, Kyle Hermans, Grant Walker, Richard Smith, Jordan Kester. Unknown driver, Aiden Ridgway, Chris Hunt, Tim Hobbs, Ethan Palmer, Scott Snellgrove, 31.4. Gene Hickerson, Craig Jackson, 29.9. 30.3.
Alrighty, guys, those of you that just came off the stand, come on out there and grab it to Marshall's spot.
35.4. 41 flat. 42.1. 33.4. 47.9. 32.3. 30 flat. 30.2. 32.3. 34.4. 35.3. 29.5. 41.8. 33 flat. 32 flat. 33.4. 30.5. 36.1. 29.4. 31 flat. 41.3. 30.9. 39.6. 32.8. 30.5. 42.2. 35.5. 34.6. 33.5. 36 flat. 110.7. 30.5. 34.7. 30 flat. Jason Bell. 32.6. 30.4. 43.7. 33.6. 29.4. 31.4. 33.8. 33.8. 31.7.
Front straightaway, front straightaway. Caution, front straightaway, watch front straightaway, go low, go low, go low. On the front straightaway, go low. Go low, go low, go low. Clear.
30.4. 31.7. 33.4. 31.3. 29.3. 32.9. 30.3. 30.1.
Alrighty, guys, one more group, but there's nobody in line. One more group, but there's nobody in line. No one in line. Blue block, blue block. There's
37.6.
no one in line. Blue block.
33.7.
One more group, but there's no one in line.
30.9. 32.2. 38.9. 56.3. 49.9. 32.1. 30.7. 31.8. 52.8. 41.6. 116.1. 32.8. 31.2. 33 flat. 29.9. 31.1. 32 flat. 32.6, 31.8, 36.9, 35.9, 41
All right,
flat.
last blue block. Last blue
36.6.
block coming up next. Last of the blue block up next.
31.8, 37.2, 31.5, 35.7, 37.2, 38 flat, 33.7, 36.6, 34.1, 33.3, 48 flat, 37.3, 45.8, 30.7, 34.6, 39 flat, 30.6. Drivers, your practice session has
All right,
expired.
guys, that is
Please
time.
leave the
That is
stand.
time. No more laps. No more laps. Bring it on into pits. Bring it on into pits. No more laps. Bring them on into pits. Bring them into pits. Bring them into pits. Bring them into pits. All right, guys, as you come down off the stand, this is the last of the blue block coming up on the stand. Last of the block coming up on the stand. Then the track will close for track maintenance, and then it'll open back up right around 4 p.m. I think they're probably going to put some water down on it. All right, let's get our marshals out there. Marshals, come on out. Again, guys, this is the last of the blue block. Last of the blue. And we move to open practice.
New drivers begin practice. Jordan Kester. Unknown driver, Chadwick Pergentis. Aiden Ridgway. Drew Racer. Jeremy Talent. Will Bristle. Unknown driver, Len Stage. Scott Grindle, Kyle Hermans.
All right, guys, this is the last of the blue block.
32.3, 30.6, 30.6, 34.9, 33.7, 30.9, 33.4, 40.7, 18.5, 31.6, 30.3, 30.7, 33 flat, 36.2, 43.6, 54.5, 31.9, 29.5, 32 flat, 37.5, 30 flat, 34.1, 32.6, 30.9, 29.7, 29.3, Sean Trout. 30.1, 34.8, 35.3, 44.1. $30.5, 30.9, 33.7, 32.2, 35.5. 41.9. 30 flat. 33 flat. 36.1. 30.5. 46.9.
Alrighty guys, track maintenance after this
29.7.
group, track maintenance after this
30.6.
group. Track will open back up right around 4
30
p.m.,
flat.
maybe a little after for open
30
practice.
flat. 34.5. 38.1. 31.8. 38 flat. 30.3. 32.5. 29 flat. 29.1. 30.3. 35.4. 30.2. 36.1. 32.7. 33.5. 37.8. 31.9. 31.6. 29.8. 30.7. 43 flat. 30.7. 31.7. 44 flat. 31.5. 28.6. 31.8. 35.8. 29.5. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
Alrighty guys, that is time. Complete the lap you're on. Come on out. Or excuse me, track is now closed. Track is now closed for Alrighty guys, track is now closed. Track is closed.